How's it, fellow adventurers? I'm Steph, and welcome back to Big Ambition with John Jackson. And today, things are about to get experimental. Literally, we switched over to experimental branch of Update 0.9. That means new neighborhoods, bathrooms, blueprints, and a rebalanced economy. That's right, just shake up everything we thought we knew about making money in this city. This build is spicy, experimental, and about as stable as a chair with two legs on a trampoline. It might crash, corrupt, or decide John now runs a goat farm instead of a business empire. Yes, it can break, delete our save, or set our coffee on fire. But this is also where all the shiny new chaos lives. Saves should carry forward. And I've got backups ready like a paranoid raccoon guarding its snacks. We're talking a full rebuild tutorial that we haven't played, delivery driver jobs when you start out the game. This would have helped us in the first month of this challenge. Industry city. That means a whole new district full of warehouses, factories, and probably asbestos. A blueprint creator so I can finally copy-paste bad design decisions, and we can do something awesome before we plan out our whole business. And finally, they added bathrooms. The devs heard our cry. And because the devs rebalanced the economy, it means every single morning we need to have to wake up, walk to our stores, or check online and check, are people happy with the prices, or are they giving us the look like we're charging them $12 for bananas? But today's mission, we need to audit every single business we own, add bathrooms like it's a plumbing speedrun, decorate the penthouse, disco balls, walk-in closet, the whole thing, and do a few days performance check on the hair salon with marketing that's going to cost us $9,350. Oh, and John got a letter this morning from an old acquaintance. Bob, Black Panther, used to be a beat cop in his neighborhood. Now he's stuck in Boulderton prison. They call it the zoo. Says he's looking for someone named Fenrir. No idea, but John needs to tread lightly, he said. Anyway, life is what happens when you make other plans. First off, some dinner, salad, and a soda. Day 154 summary, $187,897. But remember, it's Monday morning, which means we get a negative interest rate of almost $9,000. That's not really that bad, still not good. It's 7 a.m. We've been up since 4. Let's grab a cup of coffee, a croissant, and a donut just to get us started on the day. Alright, so I'll first stop the businesses. Here's the problem. With the economy rebalanced, prices can't just sit on autopilot anymore. Every day we've got to check. Are customers happy? Is it too cheap or too expensive? This will do for a few days on all our businesses. It's basically like being a DJ, but for rent and hot dogs. I'm going to walk into each shop. Firstly, the law firm. Still classy, still expensive, still terrifying. People into paying us. So, we need to check for bathrooms. Top left, you can see Happiness is the Law requires bathroom stall and sinks. All of these will be purchased by Sink Eikerbauhag, bathroom stall, essential appliances, bathroom sign, essential appliances, shelf, Eike, bathroom mirror, both Eike and essential appliances. So we are going to start calling the people up and start ordering for each and every business. Remember, we'll go into each and every shop and order like we go from there. So first of all, contacts, furniture, essential appliances, hall. We would like to deliver Happiness is the Law, delivery 2 o'clock this RV is good, and we're gonna get bathroom sign, 2 hand dryers, 2 soap dispensers, 2 modular sinks, okay let's make it 4, and 4 bathroom stalls. That will be $12,615 for Happiness is the Law. For Lacquer Lifts, it's going to be a tiny bit more difficult. As you can see, no sinks, no toilets. This is going to be a mission because all of these showers and lockers take up pretty much the bathroom. So I'm thinking maybe we move the lockers to the outside, and then we move the 2 sinks and 2 toilets in here, or 4 sinks and 4 toilets. I don't know, it's very difficult, but we are going to order. So let us start with lifting happiness, 2 o'clock this afternoon, bathroom sign, and 4 bathroom stalls. That will be 2 in each one. I might be cutting it short a bit for each one, but yeah, it's going to be a tiny bit difficult because we don't have a lot of space. And 4 modular sinks, 2 soap dispensers, 2 hand dryers, and that will be 12,615, delivery included, for happiness or for lifting happiness. Sending happiness is a tiny bit more difficult because the bathroom goes through the storage room, which is quite weird. But I'm thinking maybe here we do 1 toilet and 1 sink and stuff like that. Or it's quite small, so it's not going to be that big of an issue. So essential appliances, sending happiness, only tomorrow, 10 a.m. Add items, and we go all the way to the top. 1 bathroom sign, 1 hand dryer, 1 modular sink, and I do hope it works because it's only saying sink, so I don't know if the modular sink is only for your apartment. Let's hope. 1 soap dispenser, and let's make it 2 bathroom stalls. For sending happiness, it will be $5,605. Delivery included. Let's order that. Sewing happiness will be the same as sending happiness. You have to walk through the storeroom again. That's fine. And if I remember correctly in the update, you need to have changing rooms in your clothing stores now, which we already have. So immersion, thank you. So we go essential appliances, sewing happiness, delivery only tomorrow morning. And we're gonna go 2 bathroom stalls, 1 soap dispenser, 1 sink, 1 hand dryer, and a bathroom sign. $5,605, delivery included. Order that. Our bathroom stuff has arrived at Happiness is the Law and Lifting Happiness as it's 2 p.m. But let's continue first with the flower shop. Easy one, as it's just a small one, very small shop, so 1 stall and all of that will be fine. Essential appliances, smelling happiness, tomorrow morning, bathroom sign, hand dryer, soap dispenser, sink, and a bathroom stall. That is $3,505, $250 delivery included. I do hope I'm getting everything. The tech store, price is good, but no bathrooms, which means legally my staff has to hold it until lunch. That means that ends today. So essential appliances, clicking happiness, tomorrow morning 10 a.m. It's a small shop, so bathroom stall, soap dispenser, modular sink, hand dryer, and a bathroom sign. $3,505, delivery included. Lunch break for a pizza and a soda. Layered happiness is quite bigger, and it's a huge bathroom, so I think 4 of the stuff, and let's see how that goes. Essential appliances, layered happiness, tomorrow morning. Let's go 6. 4 bathroom stalls, 4 modular sinks, 2 soap dispensers, 1 bathroom sign, and 2 hand dryers. $12,615, delivery included. I'm going to time-lapse through the shops now. It's going to be Happiness is the Law and Lifting Happiness, just to try and organize the bathrooms. I was thinking that we could have done the bathrooms in here at the back, and then we just separated with walls or something, but I don't know, hey? And then the bathrooms really messed around with our lockers and stuff like that, so I would have liked if in these locations the devs could have made the walls a bit big, like the bathrooms a bit bigger. So for instance, it would have been like against the window, or make the window, move it one up, and then 2 blocks on this side and 2 blocks on that side. So we've got more space for the showers, the sinks, and the bathroom stalls. I just hope these are fine for commons for sinks. I'm very worried that the modular sinks are not the right ones. That looks silly. People aren't complaining about that, about the sinks and stuff anymore. So yeah, it might work then. Awesome. Day 156 summary, $89,000. That is because we don't know. I don't know why Happiness is the Law had so many expenses but never had that. Okay, I just looked at the update. It says that if you load an existing save, offices will now require bathrooms or they won't earn money. To help ease this transition, you will have fine toilets in the stuff. So yeah, this is a problem because that means all of the furniture that is coming in today at 10 a.m., a lot of that's gonna bounce. So that means we won't be able to furnish all the stuff today. Oh, that's stressful. That means that I'm going to continue with the video, and as time passes, I'll just add some bathrooms into all of the stuff as it goes. Damn it. Scratch that. I just looked at our total. Nothing should bounce. So hope that goes well. So today's mission then is to ensure that we just stock up all our businesses. We've done lifting happiness and happiness is the law. We still need to do layered happiness, sewing happiness, sending happiness, smiling happiness, and clicking happiness. So today is going to be a full day of just time lapse of doing all of these things. So I think I'm going to start here at the top, here at sewing happiness, and then work ourselves down. Time lapse incoming. Now that all businesses' bathrooms are ready, tomorrow morning our apartment penthouse bathroom stuff will be here. But now we need to quickly check on purchasing agents, logistic managers, and delivery drivers. Everything still runs smoothly. Orders going out, trucks moving, no one sleeping in their van. With the economy update, all of that has changed. So we go purchasing agent, all of these, total cost, delivery. As you can see, there is repeating orders, and now all the orders don't just go every 7 days, it goes every Monday morning. That's when all the deliveries, all the orders for the imports are made. Clothing and all of this is all good. We're still, well, not running out. What I like now is we can see how much we've sold last week, but a lot of these have should still completely update, as I think that it doesn't pick up all of the orders since from 0.8 to 0.9. But yeah, as you can see, the limit is 5,000 that we can order. Index is current index. Import price fluctuates each day. An index below 1 indicates low price, and above 1 indicates higher price. So it's not good to be 1.4. Previous last week is what we sold, but like I said, these two still needs to update. Total use sold all in all stores. So yeah, all of these are still good to go. Picture books, yeah, it's still perfect. Jet cargo, this is all our gifts. This is the main thing of our stuff that needs that comes in. Cheap gifts, we sell a whole lot of cheap gifts. So yeah, having 1,200 being sold and bringing in 2,000 is not bad. Then soda cans, I'm happy that it is almost double. Paper bags, I'm gonna keep that on 10 grand. Jewelry cheap, flowers cheap, 1,002. Hair products 5,000 because we're selling 1,500. That's a lot. Phones is 93 and 106. Smartwatches 103, 115. Earbuds 244, and we've got, okay, that's good. And headphones 120, 127. Umbrellas we're selling in all businesses 1,138. That's a whole lot, and then we don't have anything there. Then with United Oceans, this order got cancelled because it's so expensive. Damn. So next delivery, we haven't activated the order yet. Total cost of almost $240,000. That is because we need 2,200 flowers because it's 270 that we've got left. Damn. Then jewelry cheap, we are almost out, so we need to buy 967 stock. That's a whole lot of money. That's $81,000. Jewelry expensive, we've got 150. I upped it to 300, so that's going to be 1,000, almost 120. And gifts expensive, we are almost out as well. There's nothing else here that we need currently, so I'm going to press order, and it will only be ordered Monday. Damn, that's a problem. So we've got 5 days. We're going to run out of stock. Right, yeah. That's an issue. We might have to go to the warehouses and just stock all of this up. Unless we've got enough in store. Let's check logistics. So, for smelling happiness, we've got enough in the warehouse for 10 days. For 4 days, flour expensive. So we can just go and get a tiny bit more from the warehouses. Or flowers expensive. For gifts expensive, definitely. And the rest looks good. Destination 2, sending happiness. Gifts expensive is bad, and flowers expensive, bad. Damn, okay. On Yar is also gifts and flowers expensive, so we're gonna have to buy a whole lot of that. Sewing happiness, all of the clothes are 10 days. The only thing is jewelry cheap is 3 days, so we're gonna have to buy that. All of these at clicking happiness is all good, and then the hair products is more than perfect. Okay, so remember, flowers and gifts expensive, as well as jewelry cheap. Damn. Okay. Perfect. We need to remember that to buy that at the warehouses and just stock these up because they're going to complain that we don't have stock. So smelling happiness and sending happiness is both flowers and gifts expensive, and then sewing happiness is jewelry cheap. Cool. HR is good, headhunting is good, nothing of that changed, and our delivery drivers should be perfect. Yeah, they're all good. Okay, 156 summary, $134,972. Wow. I don't know what's going on, but clicking happiness, oh no, wrong one. But happiness is the law is not making a profit. That's not good. We were open. Is that just because of the bathrooms that was struggling yesterday morning? Because everything is filled up. Pricing is good. Just look, yeah. 0 clients. That was Saturday and Sunday. Monday was 0 clients. That was because the bathroom was closed. There was no bathrooms. And then Tuesday 180, where we usually turn around 580. Maybe let's just give it till tomorrow to see what's going on. Because I'm not happy that happiness is the law is not making a good turnaround. Quite annoying. But now, our next stop, the brand new Industry City. They've added a whole neighborhood just for warehouses, factories, and wholesale madness. As you can see, it is the tiny bit more rundown area, as it is yet again the factories and warehouse area. Welcome to Industry City. 6 new warehouse sizes, truck services, even a clinic. And the smell of profit in the air. And maybe a bit of pollution. I'm looking at it and thinking, this is where the empire's supply chain domination begins. We're gonna have a few factories in this neighborhood one day. But for now, I'm just trying to not get run over by Jessica. This place looks really cool. And as you can see, that is closed, meaning that more will come in the future. Really cool. Let us go back home. This is a really cool place. Like I said, it's quite run down. I like the parkings here on the side and all of that. That's so cool. We don't have big bridges like this near where I live in South Africa. So yeah, I don't really know exactly how it works. Where you have to do the different levels of lanes and stuff like that. For example, I don't know what these lanes are for. What's the difference in these lanes? Now we're stuck behind a truck. Back in the penthouse. And Lucy, I hear you loud and clear. Hallway door is the bathroom. Door of the bedroom is a walk-in closet. And yes, the disco balls from the old flat are coming in. We just need to go and fetch it. We had 3 before. Now, because I hit 0 hunger the other day, don't judge me, we add 2 more. That makes 5, which means the dance floor rule is activated. Why do you want to shower for an hour? Oh my word. Let's just do a 10-minute shower. It's a lot. Then you can wash our hands for 4 minutes. Perfect. And as you'll see that we will get a hygiene buff of 22 hours. Perfect. Let's have something to eat. And then we're gonna go and get the other disco balls and continue Yar. I'll see you back Yar. I've got the disco balls. Let's go back to our penthouse. And disco balls. Let's place all of this. Definitely the one above the fridge. And then just randomly around the flat. Over there. One in the bathroom. Let's just park this over here. And then I made some more space. I bought some extra stuff at Essential Appliances. So I'm going to go this disco ball. We will put in our bedroom. Other one we've got there. Let's put one in the living room. Then I got some extra stuff. Yes, I know it wasn't necessary, but you only live once, eh? So we do that there. Corner over here. Standard wooden dance floor. No, standard wooden. Standard dance floor. And this will go over here. So let's just move these pictures. Well, paintings, portraits, pictures. I don't know. Place that there. And then we'll just move this forward. I believe, yeah, I don't know if that's enough space, eh? Let's just check. No, it's not enough space. So, boom. Yeah, there we go. And that one there. Perfect. And then this we can just pop over here. One that way. There we go. Dance floor a tiny bit more centered. Oops. Like that. We've installed an actual dance floor in the penthouse. Highest apartment in New York. It's mirrored disco lights bouncing across Central Park. James Bond villain's energy, but in socks. We missed day 157 summary. It didn't pop up, or I didn't see it. I was so busy decorating. So let's just quickly check. The profit for day 187 is $91,000. Happiness is the law is still not performing great. I don't know why. It could be the bathrooms. Maybe we need to add more toilets or something. I don't know, but it's not giving us errors. If you know, please let me know. See, because we're still not getting great stuff. And all of this is cool-ish. There's a few 2 hours in that and all our employees are happy. Yeah, so I don't have a clue what's going on there. And that's our flagship at the current moment. But yeah, let's go and have dinner. Well, pretty much breakfast. And then have some rest. Received a logistic delivery alert from Robert. Yeah, that's gonna be the... Let's check. Robert, we are running low on gifts and jewelry. Shucks. The problem is I can't access my furniture thing. I don't know. Import, all of this is NY distro. Can I call... See, none of this is working, but yet again, that is because we are in 0.9. NY distro is open. I don't want to start a contract. I think I'm just going to run to NY distro and organize that. But before we do that, let us go to layered happiness. Marketing, we've got 0 marketing here and we need to organize this. So first of all, we're going to go to McCain e-marketing. For layered happiness, we're going to do all small internet campaign, and layered happiness medium internet campaign. Cool. Then we're going to go call city ads. We will do layered happiness and we're going to do all 3. Perfect. Layered happiness marketing 100% at $9,350, which is a lot of haircut, but the goal is simple. I want this place to be the spot in town. If you're not getting your hair done here, are you even ambitious? And our promotion is 93% with 100% marketing and 43% traffic index. Great. In the next episode, we will do a proper revenue breakdown with this whole economy update and stuff like that. It hasn't really done us well. So I want to do a proper update with marketing included and see how that fares. Let's quickly buy some stuff for our shops that's running low. The developers have updated this NY distro as well. And I must say I like how it's organized. We just need to get used to now actually finding where the stuff is. Pizza, ice cream, salads, French fries, donuts. Hey, and it's bigger. Cupcakes, croissants. No, it's not. Same size. Umbrellas, cup of coffee. Flowers cheap. There are no flowers cheap. Gifts cheap. We need what? Flowers and gifts expensive. So I'm going to do 4 flowers expensive. And there is no gifts expensive. I think we need to make that in a factory or import it, which is quite sad. And then we just need jewelry cheap as well. And I don't know if we can buy it. I think that's also something that needs to be made in our factories. That's why I said we need to start looking into getting factories, because we are getting a tiny bit more difficult now. Yeah, there's no... Okay, shucks. Let's go and pay for this, and then we're going to just put it in our shops. And then try and organize the rest. Let's add 4 boxes of flowers expensive in smelling happiness. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the rest will go into sending happiness. Awesome. Now all of that is sorted. Let's just check inventory and stock. Flowers expensive. Okay, stock count is good. Gifts expensive, it's still okay. So we still have stock in stores. So it's not such a big problem. And yeah, it's fine for now. See, because all of that is good. Flowers expensive, gifts expensive, all of that is fine. Flowers cheap, gifts cheap, all of... Okay, cool. So there's just not any stock left in the warehouse, which makes it a tiny bit difficult. I don't know why they're not stocking up the products as well. That's quite annoying, but yet again, it is a experimental branch. Old stuff and new stuff will break. We need to go to Sewing Happiness to just check out the jewelry. I think it's Jewelry Cheap. It's just down the corner over here. Let's quickly just grab some lunch. Yeah, it's already 3 o'clock. Definitely lunchtime. Hey, oh no, this isn't a lunch. What happened to the salad bar? Oh man. Now, I don't know where we can get some more food and stuff. I don't know why my guy's running like that either. Let's quickly just go into Happiness is the Law. I think, no, we've got 8 bathrooms. 8 toilets. So, what the heck's y'all problem? All the seats are filled. Except for the meetings, obviously. I don't know what's wrong there. It's quite annoying. Let's go to Sewing Happiness. I know that yet again there has been changes to income and stuff like that, so smaller shops will make more money and all of that. Then we need to look at pricing for Jewelry Cheap. Yeah, I see we've got 80 stock left. Ooh, I hope that lasts us till Monday. I don't think it's gonna. Because we sell 140 divided by 7 is 20. We sell 20 a day. Yeah, it might last us for the rest of the week. Hopefully. Okay. Let's enter this coffee shop and just get our stuff again. Let's grab that. We're gonna get a soda. It's not morning anymore. A croissant, and let's do a cupcake this time. And again, with the new updates, we can't really attack Jessica right now because her lowest earning shop is a coffee shop, and I think that's where we're buying now. And her highest earning is a law firm. Law firm is worth 27k, and lowest is 7k, which is 2 million. So last episode, the lowest one was 800,000 to buy, but with the new economy update, when rivals businesses do bad, they just get rid of it. As you can see, all of these are businesses that closed. So yeah, it's not great, because that means we can't attack Jessica, Operation Overthrow Jessica in this episode. Just due to the fact of 0.9. If we stayed in 0.8, we could have maybe done that today. But it's all fine, we can always do it in the next episode. And then while we're busy running to our apartment, my cars are at home. I need to get those cars into a proper parking lot and that, because we are paying around about $700 a day just for parking fees. We need to get free parking. We go all the way down here, right around the corner, so close actually. Let's see what the community cooked up last week. David Collins said that we need to, a bar for the next business would be good. I think that's going to be awesome. Another chance for fines, maybe sneak in a few disco balls under the radar. And David, I see what you're doing, and I like it. Lucy, of course, is pushing the walk-in closet and the 2 extra disco balls, which you have seen already. And we've already delivered that. So, as you can see, our new strip club apartment right here. Also, you suggest when we do the bar, as David said, we need to do a gold themed bar with just enough black to stop it from burning retinas. And finally, Lucy reminded us with 5 disco balls, we now need a disco floor. And that's what we did. I just can't dance on it unless I do this boogie. There we go. So, Let me know, is a gold bar the next business, or do we open something even crazier? As we need to look at market insight. I need to look at bottle of wine, beer. The garment district is not a bad spot to check it out. Hell's Kitchen is not a great place then. In Murray Hill, bottle of wine, 80. Murray Hill is a good one. Midtown. Midtown is also Lower Manhattan. Okay, so we got Murray Hill, Midtown, and Lower Manhattan. Looking at beer and bottle of wine. Obviously, we're going to sell more of other stuff as well. Martinis, margaritas, all of that. And the industry city is 100. But I don't think there's any businesses, retail businesses that can. Yeah, everything is zero. So I don't think you can do a retail business in there, just warehouses and that. So let me know. We haven't set our foot in Murray Hill, and we only have a warehouse in Lower Manhattan. So maybe we do Midtown or Murray Hill. Lower Manhattan might be one of the lowest priced things. So yeah, we've got a lot to do. Bing, there we go. And then to zoom out a bit, a quick number check before we wrap up. Law firm is doing well. Layered happiness, satisfaction, everything is doing very well. I'm just worried about happiness is the law that is not bringing in a lot of customers. Our marketing is good. Our schedule is not bad. Just ensure that we're not losing money on weekends. Our prices are good. People are happy about our prices. And customer service isn't bad. So I don't know what's going on here that we are not making a lot of money from happiness is the law. We haven't made profit from it at all, which is making me worried. Otherwise, everything else is doing very well. We are good with bathrooms and that. In some of the bathrooms, like smelling happiness, I might add another stall or something like that, just for immersion, not for what the game requires. And yeah, we don't have bathrooms in the HR, in the headquarters. We might have to add it there. But yeah, we're looking good. 0.9 means no slacking. Daily price checks for now on, which really looks good actually. Everything looks at 100%. If you look at all of this. So we might have to push our prices up and see maybe we can get more profit out of it. For instance, gym cover, instead of 33.5, we can make it 35. And then we see if people aren't happy, then we drop it and we just figure it out like that. Then, that said, rivals, end of last episode, we were number 7 and Jessica was number 5. Start of this episode, we were number 3. And yeah, now we are number 1, which is quite weird. Because as you can see, 1.6 million for number 1 in this 0.9. All of this might stable out. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know yet. But we are so close to number 1 then. I was not expecting this. So yeah, our weekly income is 838,000. As you can see here, day 55 with Happiness is the Law that actually did a good job. We were at $977,000 weekly income. That's almost $1 million, guys. And yeah, so currently we are at 838,000. And currently our lowest income is Happiness is the Law, which is, I'm not happy about that. Really not happy about that. Then our highest income is Clicking Happiness, fantastic. Sewing Happiness, Sending Happiness, Layered Happiness, Lifting Happiness, doing well as well, and Smelling Happiness, not bad. Let me know what you think is going on with Happiness is the Law. I'm really quite worried about that, as it was supposed to be our flagship, that and Clicking Happiness. So if I quickly go through the bathrooms, New progress update. All wholesales now sell the items new. It's no secret that you could previously start the game. To help balance this, though, easy, difficult. Okay, the biggest change is what items are available in wholesale and imports. That's the major change. So, I don't know. Wholesale, import, deliveries, expense, economy, rivals. For instance, you should now notice a distinct difference between the income of rivals. The lower earning rivals only use wholesale stores, while some larger rivals use import and wholesalers. And of course, the special rivals are the top earning, selling everything they make from their own factories. Rivals should also now close their business more logistically. If their business is doing well, they shouldn't randomly shut it down. And if you've driven their business to being unprofitable, they will shut it down and focus on the ones earning their money. And finally, the rival's income has been balanced to be more in line with what player can earn as well. Well, we could have earned 5 million and caught up to a duo. The rival should no longer be earning more than the player can make at the same store. Then market events are now more dynamic as well, so you'll have to watch your inventory. The first time a new product is added in the neighborhood, the product should go on hype, increasing the sales for the week. However, items go on hype often end up in shortage the following week. Balancing the rival income companies to the players, some stores' income has been rebalanced a bit as well, and some of the worst performing stores have been improved a lot. Florist and fruit and veg stores can now make decent money, although they use a lot of inventory, and nightclubs are now much more profitable during the week. Thank you, David. And in exciting news, real estate rent has been balanced now. Rather than taking 450 years to earn back the millions you are paying for buildings, you can earn back your investment after a few decades. Okay, previously unused items, locker room, uniform lockers is now required to change employee uniforms. That's what we've done. Changing rooms are now required for clothing stores. That's what we have. New art and quality of life, storage and bathrooms areas have been added to whatever, and bug fixes. So, and then there's a lot of new bugs and stuff like that. This is what the industry city looks like from a different perspective. This is the factories that we need to start tackling. I don't know where this is. I am excited. I am just worried what's happening with Happiness is the Law. I might have to just send a screenshot to the devs and ask what's going on, if they know, because I am quite nervous, quite worried. Because we made 564, this is weekend, and then this is yesterday at 192. Inventory price is good, schedule, but you can see the gross profit dropped by 38%. I'm worried, very, very worried. But yeah, that's not too bad. That's that for episode 26. We've audited the empire. I wanted to do a revenue check on Layered Happiness, but with all these changes we had to do a lot of admin today. We've explored Industry City, installed bathroom empire-wide, except for our old flat, but that's not necessary, and except for the HQ. We moved the disco balls, built a dance floor, and pumped serious cash into the salon. I didn't record it, but I added more employees and stuff like that, and it's fully staffed now. And we did marketing, which you could have seen that we pumped up a lot. Next time, we might just open the gold bar, and or something even the rivals won't see coming, like taking over Jessica if we can afford it. Until then, stay ambitious, stay hydrated, and if you ever get a letter from a Black Panther named Bob, maybe don't ignore it. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.